Hiya, I'm Jonathan Prince, and I get it all the time. Imaginary people asking me, "Yo, Jonathan, you visited the west coast of America in October, November 2018. What did you get up to?" Figured I'd show you in this short series of videos, which I've entitled, UK comedian Jonathan Prince visits the west coast of America. Clever, huh?
Let's keep that clapping going. We are about to bring up our next comedian. He is here all the way from the United Kingdom. Ladies and gentlemen, yeah, that's another country. All right, put your hands together for Jonathan Prince!
Wow. Good evening, people. How you doing? You alright? Yeah, man. So I'm from the UK as my man was just explaining to you. And your eyes are not deceiving you. I am this short. I don't know. In the UK, I'm actually a fully grown man. Like, kind of a fully grown man. Out here, I seem to be like the average height for like an American's armpit. Has anyone been on the bar at like rush hour? Yeah? The other day I went on there and I got stuck in this guy's armpit. Dude had like onion armpit. You ever seen that? His armpit smelled so bad. It had me crying. Do you know what I mean? And I had tears all streaming down my face. This lovely lady, much like yourself, she offered me her seat. Nah, she didn't, did she? This is on the bar at like rush hour, man. She held onto that seat like it was for her life. Do you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, my parents are from the West Indies, the Caribbean. I personally am from a place called Kettering, which is in Northampton, or Northamptonshire, which is in England, which is in the currently United Kingdom. We'll see what Brexit does, but currently we all united out there, and yeah, that's where I'm from. I wanted to talk to you about England for a minute. In particular, when I was younger, I'd like to talk to you about, when I was younger, right, there's a lot of dog shit on the road, like on the street, generally everywhere in the UK. They hadn't had this thing where people pick it up. Do you know what I'm saying? Like they do now. That's kind of a recent thing for the youngsters. People just used to leave it, walk on, didn't feel guilty. You know what I mean? That's where I grew up. I specifically remember when I grew up, there was two types of dog shit. There was brown dog shit. Yeah, and then there was white dog shit. And apparently this is because the cheap dog food, they used to put a lot of bone in it, and it used to calcify in the shit and make the shit look white. Yeah, but I didn't know this, and I was really young, yeah, like pre-elementary school, really young, and I was kind of a fucked up child. So I was like, well, the brown dog shit must be from the black dogs, right? Yeah, and the white shit must be from the white dogs, right? And when I say this, I don't mean like fur now, I'm talking like their skin colour, you know what I'm saying? Yeah? So like, I remember going to primary school, elementary school I think we call it out here, and I was still believing this. Like, I was still a big believer. I remember thinking to myself, well clearly, in my family, we shit brown, right? So like, white people, they must shit white, right? They must shit white. Do you know? So I remember the teacher taking me to the toilet once, and I was met by a really weird mindset. No, I was met by basically a massive brown floater, but there was like only two black people in the school, so I was confused, like, yeah. So I said to the teacher, I don't need to go. I ran back to the class and said, Lloyd, did you just take a shit in the toilet? But the power of my imagination, when he said no, I conjured up a story that there must have been some kind of black delivery driver who was driving past the school. He was touching cloth. You know what I mean? He had to come in, use that cubicle that I went in. He was busy delivering shit, so he couldn't flush it properly, and that's why I saw it, you know? Rather that than think that white people actually poo brown. It's fucked up, it's fucked up. I like music. Does anyone in here like music? Okay, right. So I like music back in the day, the way that certain artists could deliver a message that you could live your life by. You know what I mean? You can live your life by the message they're delivering. I'm not talking Kevin Federline or Nickelback, I mean real singers, do you know what I mean? Real singers. Some people are looking at me confused, so I'll give you an example. For me, one such singer is a guy named Nat King Cole. Have we heard of him? Okay, so he does one song, very positive song, very positive meaning. Made me laugh though. If you change but two words in this song, not such a positive meaning. Let's see what you think. So the song goes, I have often walked down the street before, but the pavement never lay beneath my feet before. All at once am I, several stories high, selling drugs on a street where you live. Could be crack cocaine, maybe selling herbs. The policeman trying to catch me, it's just so absurd. All at once am I, several stories high, selling drugs on a street where you live. Thank you very much. Thank you, man. It's mad, isn't it? That Kid Cole sells drugs, apparently. The best ones. You buy them off him because his voice is just amazing. So, thinking to myself about a particular program in the UK we've got called Russell Howard's Good News. And in this program, a comedian kind of talks you through different good things that have happened on the internet that week, yeah? But in these stories, there was one on there the other day, and it really reminded me of how potentially dangerous love and relationships can be. In this story, there was a woman who tried to murder her husband. But the way she tried to do it, right, was by putting poison in at a pum-pum, and inviting him for cunnilingus. I know, right? And apparently the only reason why he knew something was wrong is because when he went down there, it smelt funny. I couldn't believe it, man. When I heard this story, I was just so glad that that wasn't me because, if I'm honest with you, when I'm drunk, I'll eat anything. Oh my days. So yeah, I decided that I wanted to find love. So like most people nowadays, I went on Tinder, right, to find love. Yeah, naive, still that stupid little boy that I was, right. When I went on there was one profile that really caught my eye. But it wasn't, I mean, she was pretty, but it wasn't what she looked like. It was what she'd written that caught my eye. Like, this is a true story, yeah? I actually read a Tinder profile. But I read it. So what she'd written was, if you're having Quidditch problems, I feel bad for you, son. I've got 99 problems, but a snitch ain't one. And when I heard that doing music myself, I thought to myself, what a load of shit, right? Like, who writes that? Who spends time, takes time out of their own life to write that sort of shit? Do you know what I mean? Like, really? Like, idiot. And then, I wrote all of these. Yeah, this is happening. So, they say money doesn't bring you happiness. I feel bad for you, son. I've got 99 problems. Being rich ain't one. Tripped and fell in a hole. I feel bad for you, son. I've got 99 problems, but a ditch ain't one. Having war problems, I feel bad for you, son. I've got 99 problems, but the blitz ain't one. Matrix problems, I feel bad for you, son. I've got 99 problems, but a glitch ain't one. My favourite one, right? My favourite one, yeah? Celestial body, obscuring light from or to another celestial body. Problems. I feel bad for you, son. I've got 99 problems, and eclipse ain't one. Oh, jokes. What else to say to you? Oh, shit. So a couple of years ago, a few know, right, but it's not common knowledge. A couple of years ago, I suddenly became really ill. Bilateral pulmonary embolisms, or, yeah, exactly, right? So she knows, but to you or I, in each lung, I had a large blood clot. Now straight up, large blood clot in each lung, man, almost died. Mad day. In the UK, we have a thing called the National Health Service. Have you heard of this? The NHS, we refer to it as. I was so proud and happy and grateful to the NHS. Not only did they save my life, but they gave me my own room with a restroom attached. And before they left, they said to me, if you need the toilet, just ring the red alarm next to your bed and a doctor and nurse will come and help you. Now at that point, pride kicked in, and I was like, yeah, don't watch me, I'm 35. Wow, Allah. Then the time came, I had to make the 9-foot journey from my bed to the toilet, to the restroom, sorry. We call it a toilet in the UK, get over it. To the restroom, right? And halfway, I ran out of breath. When I say I ran out of breath, I couldn't breathe in or out. Yeah, man. Mad thoughts, like, do I carry on to the toilet, restroom, hoping that there's an alarm in there, right? Or do I go back to the bed and be found in just loads of shit and like urine and whatever else comes out when you die, you know? It's funny, man. I thought I would have got more because when I wrote that, I was pissing myself. Well, I've got to leave you now, right, because my time's almost up and I'm probably going to go 15 seconds over. But I just got to tell you, anyone like hip-hop in here? Anyone into hip-hop? I love hip-hop, but I started to feel like it was dying. There's a lot of music out there that don't really mean anything to me anymore. Until the other day, when I was in San Fran, and I went into a sandwich shop, and I asked the lady behind the counter for a chicken sandwich. And the lady said, I could do you that, but we don't have any bread. And I said, oh, well, could you do me something else? She said, I could do you a wrap. I said, okay. She starts like this. She said, they plucked my feathers, dried out my skin like a piece of leather, criticised me like I'm not clever, spread seasoning to marinade on me like I'm destined for no better, dashed in oven without a cold sweater, vendetta, they think I don't know what it means. Don't even care where I've been, how I got on there, play one chicken wrap, yeah? That'll be $2.99. I'm Jonathan Prince. You're a great audience.
Come on, let's give a big karaoke welcome to Jonathan Prince! All right.
So that's gig number 3 of 3 performances I did while in the US. Didn't want to leave it there though. I wanted to share the highs and the lows building up to this gig, what I got up to when I was just fooling around, and also what happened after this gig. So please check the episodes, like, subscribe, all the links are below, and yeah, share my adventure with me. Hope you're enjoying so far. Check it out. Peace.